So I had no idea that King Neptune was gay until One Piece episode 569. I mean, what else reason would there be to turn down Robin Swan? Oh man, that part was hilarious. One Piece episode 569 is one of those episodes where half of it is mostly just chilled, relaxed. You know, the banquet part where they just chilling and having a good time. And then the other half is where we get a little bit of good stuff and a little bit of, actually quite a bit of importance to the story of One Piece, and I really like that. So the first half, basically, it's kind of funny because for me personally, one of the things I really love about One Piece is when they're just doing lighthearted stuff and just chilling and having a good time. You know, it's par for the course with One Piece, so you can't fault it for it not really having too much of a big impact as far as moving the story along, because at the end of every arc, they always like to have a banquet and chill. So I really like that aspect, and I always like, too, that Luffy always wants to say, we're not heroes. You know, we do the right thing because it's in us. We're good people, but we're not heroes, so please don't put that on us. And he's like, oh, well, I'll go for a banquet, but don't celebrate us as heroes. And I like that because it just shows that Luffy, at the end of the day, he still has pride of being a pirate, but he also has a good heart. So it's conflicting things. Oda could have took that out immediately if he would have thrown in the elements that he did. And in case some of you don't know, he did a story a while before the series even started, and basically he invented that there were two types of pirates, good ones and bad ones, basically peacemakers and the ones that just like to devour people. If that element would have been in there, we would never have to discuss the dynamics of whether Luffy is a hero or whatnot, but hey, whatever. And basically, this particular episode, we got a couple different things going on. First of all, Jimbei turns down Luffy's offer slightly. He didn't completely turn it down, but he told him, not right now, I got things to do, but when I'm done, if you guys still want me, I'll accept and I'll be a Straw Hat pirate. So basically, that kind of confirms Jimbei will become a Straw Hat unless he dies before then, or, you know, while they meet up or somehow or something like that. And for me personally, I'm kind of for the idea, but then at the same time, I have my reservations. What do you guys think? Are you excited to see Jimbei as a Straw Hat pirate, or you don't want him to be a Straw Hat pirate? On one half, it's cool because I think he knew the crew before the time skip, which I felt like the time skip was a pivotal part for everyone to, like, you know, bond even stronger, even though they're far away. And since Jimbei knew Luffy, at least, that would connect them. And also, you know, it adds a different element to the Straw Hat. Somebody that can go on the water, somebody that can help them in that aspect. And he's also fisherman, so it works out great. But then on the other half, he's from the previous generation of pirates, so it kind of conflicts with what the Straw Hats really are. Like, you know, they're the new age of pirates, so to have him along is conflicting. And he also knows quite a bit about the new world, so he could direct them instead of them having you know, a brand new vision of everything. So it's really conflicting, but I more so want him to join than don't want him, because I think he fits the part perfectly. But let me know what you guys think. Also in the episode, pretty much from the start is like, you know, you get the banquet, and I like that. I like seeing them in the natural element. Me personally, I love it when the characters are just chilling and relaxing, because there's something about these characters: Luffy, Nami, Zoro, Sanji, Chopper, Brook, Frankie, all of them. There's something about them when you see them in a natural element, hanging out and having good times. All these personalities combined really just lighten up the mood and make you really enjoy what you're watching, and that's why I like the first half. In any other circumstance, I would have been like, it's a little slow, but to see them all just having a good time finally after the darkness of Fishman Island, the racism, the hatred, it's good. You know, it's good to see that. Also, Fishman District has been closed down, so probably won't see any more bad fishmen coming along. I mean, Arlong is the last one out there if he ever gets free or whatnot, so I don't think we'll be seeing any more rogue fishmen for quite some time. Also, Watasume was dragged away. His big ass is gone. That was pretty funny. He's like, yo, we don't got a sell for you. You got to get out of here. I was laughing at that. And then the second half of the episode, which is very important to the overall One Piece story, we find out that basically Shirahoshi is one of the legendary ancient weapons. He's Poseidon. And we also find out who Joy Boy is. Basically somebody that vowed to protect the Noah, and he wrote a letter and basically said that he couldn't do it. So, and we also hear Robin talk about that. She read this on the Poneglyphs, that one of the weapons was in Fishman Island. Very interesting. And honestly, I really want to talk more about that in a discussion video, because I kind of want to throw out more discussion videos regarding certain topics like that. Let me know if you guys want to see that as well, because I really want to dive more into that. But briefly, it's crazy that she's I guess an ancient weapon, because if that's the case and the government find out about it, Fishman Island is going to be in danger, her life is going to be in danger, and there's going to be massive war and a return to Fishman Island if they find out about it, or anybody that finds out about it, because once they find out this big secret, everyone's going to go for grabs trying to get this girl so that they can control her power, or get rid of her power, and I can't wait to see what's going to develop as time goes on with that, because you know, word will get out eventually. I don't want to throw spoilers out or anything like that, but it's going to be interesting to see how things unravel. And all around this episode, first half is not really important, but it's still enjoyable because I really like seeing Straw Hats just having a good time, because they had a bad, you know, all around just annoying experience with Hody, so they deserve a break. And then the second half, very important and very good stuff. So overall, it was a decent episode. Second half, very important. First half, just chill and relax. Let me know what you think, though. Do you want to see Jimbei become a Straw Hat? That's question number one. You know, what is your take on that? And number two, do you want to see me talk a little bit more about the ancient weapons and whatnot? Because me personally, I could talk about One Piece for a long time, because I mean, look back there, love One Piece. And overall, what did you think of the episode? Are you glad that Fishman Island seemingly is wrapping up? And what do you think about the you know, the ancient weapons themselves? Comment section below, video response. And yeah, that's all I have really for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for every other guy that would accept an invitation from Robin. And by the way, that was a joke. You know, he's King Neptune actually didn't turn her down for anything. I was just messing around. Yeah, I'm ForneverWorld, and have an awesome day, people.